Now loving it won't be the same. 단 험한 원디 되게 라프티 보고처럼 와 너 그런 무디 Baby you're like a drug. I'm lost in your love. I'm not just anyone. What you cause a hit and run. Oh, what you cause a hit and run. What you cause a hit and run. What you cause a hit and run. Oh, what you cause a hit and run.
What's up, Dan? Yeah, eh? No. I want to get this flight done, and then it's out of the way. It's only an hour and a half anyway, so it's not too bad. Powers was online, and now as soon as I get on, it's offline. Oh, so you went to Cyprus then?
Cyprus, but then when I went downstairs, had my tea, and come back upstairs, and the autopilot had switched off my plane and gone a totally different direction. So I thought, you know what?
Oh boy. So where did your plane end up going?
It didn't end up going anywhere, mate. I just ended up pressing escape and just quitting it all. So now I'm playing hell let loose. I can't be bothered flying. I've had enough. And that just pissed me off before. Otherwise,
So why the autopilot went off then?
I don't know, because I went downstairs. I wasn't here.
Weird. Anything can go off. That was weird.
But yeah, I give up with flying tonight, mate. I can't be bothered with it. After that,
Yeah, well, I've been out all shopping all day, so first time I switched my PC on for the day.
Where you flying to?
Paris to Barcelona. It's only an hour and a half. It's not too long. And we've got ATC all the way to Barcelona in a way. So, well, actually, it's less than that trying to take off. Paris to Barcelona isn't that long at all. N50's live at the moment on Twitch, doing his normal thing. So, yeah.
Yeah, I would have flew, but nah, mate.
Yeah, you have to be in a right frame. You need to be in a right frame of mood to do long, especially long flights.
It's too late. By the time I program the plane and do everything and set it all up, it'd just be too late, mate. So, nah.
Oh, for God's sake. I keep logging in all the time. I don't know why. Every time you log in, you should be stayed logged in. But it doesn't make me stay logged in. At least it remembers my password, at least. A good thing, I suppose. Okay. Oh, what's that? LFBO, traverse between leaving gate. Oh, what gate am I on? Oh, I don't know what gate I'm on. I think I'm 106. Let's find out. 13, I'm gonna say. Papa 13. Either that or Papa 13. Because one thing I really get annoyed is when you're in the sim itself picking a gate down, you pick a gate and it says, okay, you're gate 31, okay? As soon as I read my charts, it's a different number completely. The chart's saying it's 13, not 31. Or 14 or whatever. And what the hell? Oh,
yeah,
hang on.
Crazy, mate.
I'm not on 13, I'm on 12. 13 or 12, one of those two, I think. I'm going to say 13. Say 13. 13. Okay, so that.
You got artillery on our position, man.
old chility again.
Yeah.
Huh.
Just blowing everybody up.
Even your own teams.
We won the last one now.
That's good. Okay, wait for the AP to heat up. Do that. Ground power. Okay. What? I'm only going to 19,000. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do 19. 19,000. Must be a short flight then if I'm doing it at 19,000 feet. Elevation is 14. So make it 50.
Don't build that there, mate. What the hell?
What's he doing?
Yo, don't put that there, mate. Yo, what's the fuck? What's the point in that?
What's he doing?
Built it. What is the point in that, you stupid bellend?
Oh god. I don't know what's going on, but someone put something where it doesn't belong, I'm guessing.
Built barbed wire right where we need to get out.
Oh. Well, what a
Just
douche
blocked it
then.
in.
Oh god, why did he do that for then? What a douche. 1014, that's fine. We are going to go higher. $100, so that's fine.
What are you taking? Fly by wire?
Ryanair.
7-3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I do like the Phoenix A320, but the performance is terrible.
Mate, I'm running perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Yeah, well.
Not a problem whatsoever.
And mine doesn't run perfect. I mean, I get high CPU, my screen
taken it?
lags. Whatever I do, it doesn't make any difference. The performance is terrible. I still get that problem where the screens are just laggy. My main eCam screens are just like stuttering and laggy. It's absolutely and yet I've got a better CPU than you do, and yet it's still pooped. I don't get it. I don't flipping get it. I'm waiting for an update, but there hasn't been any updates.
There's not gonna be, mate, either.
What are you saying that for?
'Cause I was reading in the patch notes before. They're saying they're not releasing no more updates for it. That's it. It is what it is now.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pooped. Oh, what, you spend 50 quid or 60 quid and not going to do any updates on it anymore?
Nah,
That didn't
no more
last long.
updates. They said it is what it is now. That's it.
But why? So what if Microsoft decided to bring an update to the sim, right? And then it breaks something, and it breaks the 320. And they're not gonna fix it.
That's what they're saying, mate. They're saying they're not doing no more work to it now.
Okay, that is absolutely that is terrible. No wonder a lot of people are saying don't buy the Phoenix, get the FS Labs. Jesus Christ. You pay all that much money and they're not going to do anything with it.
You don't need to do anything to it now, mate. It's working.
Working, not for everyone, it doesn't work for me. Like I said, performance is terrible. Jesus. Can't run it. Like I said remember that time, Dan, when the app crashed on me and and then halfway in that flight I had to do a cold start even though I was 38,000 feet in the flipping sky. Right, passengers is 8. Oh god, I only got 82 passengers. Man, less passengers to kill. Definitely a lot less passengers to kill tonight. LFPO. LFO. Gate 13. Okay, doesn't exist. What about 31? Oh wait, I'm picking all these gates and they don't exist. Oh, why not us try Papa? Papa. Maybe it has to be Papa 11. Oh, there we go. Now it worked. Put in Papa. Well, align that.
Coming from there.
Yeah, it's getting a bit boring now flying, mate. I do like it a lot, like, but it's just
What?
boring. Bro. Flight simulator.
Well,
It's just boring as hell, mate.
well, because you've been doing it too much. That's why, I suppose, if you think about it. Now, ever since you've been laid off, well, I wouldn't say laid off of work, on strike, you've been on it every day since then.
Yeah, not really, though. I just didn't go on it yesterday. Didn't go anywhere near it yesterday. Spent the whole day on Hell Let Loose yesterday.
Yeah. Well, there we go. LEBL. You dead?
Yeah. Where you going? Manchester to Barcelona?
Yeah.
How long's the flight?
About an hour.
It's a bit long. It's about 2 hours, you know.
No, not really. An hour and a half. I mean, don't forget I'm going from Paris.
I thought you said you were going from Manchester.
No, Paris. Paris to Barcelona. About an hour. Paris to Barcelona, not Manchester.
Charles de Gaulle.
Yeah. Yeah. One way. Which one way am I taking? One way I'm taking is 6. And today's flight number is POOP165. I wish it was a call sign that's POOP, that'd be epic.
Why is there 2 FedExes in the PMDG?
Huh?
2 FedExes and they're both. All you've got is different tail numbers, that's it.
What's that about then? Okay, so we departure off of 116 via Moonshagger.
Right, I'm setting up, mate. I'm doing the flight, yeah.
MON09F. That
Wrong,
one.
anyway.
Well, my passengers haven't even boarded yet. I'm still doing my bits and pieces. Arriving on 06 left. That's Zulu. Via LA. Oh, that waypoint again. Okay, I used that one before. That's because I've been to Barcelona like many times over. Ninchiwa. Okay, so we go to menu FMC. Oh god, where's that disappeared to? Give me.
You got no ATC for the whole duration of the flight.
Oh god.
No ATC, man.
Oh, was before, not anymore. Okay. Oh well. Maybe there will be have a couple connected time we get off. What?
Right, mate, I'm gonna need off you.
Oh, where's
airport
that
code.
page? You know, you should know the airport codes by now, surely.
Nope.
LFPO.
LFPO.
Barcelona, which is LEBL. Trying to find the page I can't find. Do that one. There we go. Identify. Get that. Good. 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 Right, fuel can go in. Cruising at 190. Reserve fuel is my numbnuts are in pain. 2.4, that's a lot. Cost index is 30 again.
I don't even know what airline I'm going to take.
Just pick anything. Just pick some French. Wind is 210 at 9.
I don't think Ryanair going to Charles de Gaulle.
What, the airport I'm at now? Of course they do.
Ryanair don't go into Charles de Gaulle, mate.
Well, I'm here. I land here.
Yeah, Ryanair don't go into there, mate. Ryanair go into
The other one. LFPN. Which is, or LFPG.
you go into Orly, I think.
Which airport you're thinking of? Because Paz Charles de Gaulle, which is LFPG. I'm not at LFPG. I'm at LFPO.
LFPO.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Not
Oh, yeah, at Orly.
Yeah. I'm not at Paz de Gaulle. I'm at LF. That is LFPG. You're getting the code mixed up. There's like 3 airports in Paris, isn't there? And the main one is LFPG, and I'm at the mine's LFPO. So, yeah.
Yeah, Ryanair don't go into any of them, mate.
Because they hate French, don't they? They hate French.
No, I don't think it's that. I just don't know. I don't know why Ryanair don't go into Paris. It's a bit weird, isn't it?
That does make sense.
Does it? Doesn't make sense at all. What can we take? Should we take a freighter? Shall we take a freighter? Let's see what freighters we've got.
Like a cargo plane. Oh, I just made up. This thing's up now. Piece of pants. Cruising wind as well.
So we'll take the
250 at 26. There we go. Fine. Oops. There we go. Right. 0.01. It's count. Okay. Page. Fine. Okay, let me check the legs page. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And at Barcelona. It's fine. Okay. Oh, good. Back at the flight plan.
What gate you at, kidder?
Papa 11. I'm at Papa 11.
I don't even know where that is.
It's from looking at the charts. It's from. How do you pronounce that? Orly.
Orly.
Orly. I'm at Orly 1. Just past Orly 1. Near Whiskey 3 taxiway and off of Whiskey 1 in LP.
Yeah, mate, I'm looking at flight simulator. It doesn't give you the taxiways, does it?
Well, you got. Well, it does from what I'm looking at. It's full of whiskies.
Yeah, I'm looking at the flight simulator. airport though, not the bloody on
Oh.
Sunfield Kids or anything. Are you to the right of the airport
It's
or to the left?
you see where runway 24 is?
Runway 24. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm those gates. That's closer to 24.
Okay, so I'll go on gate number 30.
But when
Okay,
you
cool.
when you put in the gate information into your FMC, gate 30 won't exist.
You're on
thir-
IVAO.
yeah, gate 30 is actually gate Papa 13, Papa 12. Gate 30 in the simulator, but in the real life it's Papa 13. I don't know why all the gates are mixed up. I don't know why. What's that all that about? Stupid.
Simbrief's downloader. I hate this way you've got to do this with Simbrief downloader, you know. We should just go in straight away.
Well, it's how it is, isn't it?
It's a pain in the backside, mate.
But they always do that. Even with P3D, they always did that.
Just another application you've got to have running that you don't need to.
You don't have to have it running. I mean, you can download the flight plan off the website itself, but then you have to put it into the folder manually. But this programming makes it a lot easier. But what? You don't have to have it running in the background. Just open it up, download it, and close it down again.
That's what I've just done.
Yeah. So it doesn't run in the background. Okay, so this can come on. Out.
So you fancy some hell let loose after this?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Tomorrow I'm not sure what 50's doing, but I will find out. If he says yes, that he'll be flying with us, we'll be doing something that he probably end up having enjoyment of. If he says no, he probably end up doing a commercial flight.
I will be here.
Hey?
I will be here tomorrow.
You won't be?
No.
Ah, where are you going to? What's up?
I'm going to match.
Oh, who's playing?
Everton and Dynamo Kiev.
Cool. So what time is it and all that jazz?
Kick-off is at 7:45.
Oh yeah, you won't be here then.
So I won't. I'll be.
You'll be gone when we start.
Yeah, I'll bought me tickets and taking the dad. And taking my dad to the match.
Have you heard of the guy passed away today?
No.
Oh. Have you heard of Carry On Films and Doctor Who and the Railway Children?
Yeah.
Well, he's 93 and he's been in those TV shows and movies. He's passed away at 93.
I didn't know, mate. It's sad. It is sad.
Well, then you have to think about it. He is 93, so I can't grumble.
Oh, plane. Stop messing around, bloody.
What's up?
This friggin'. Oh my god. Yay. You should see me now, kiddo.
Be interesting if you and I are so close from each other. So you'd be on my left or my right?
I see you're parked inside the plane.
Oh, there we are. Look at that. What a good guess. The only problem is, if you look outside your plane and look at the gates and how we parked, it looks pooped.
Yeah, it does, yeah. I've just noticed that. Right, let's get this plane set up.
Oh, I've just seen a plane taking off now down from a distance. Right. What I'm going to do now is remove all these bits and pieces away from these bits and pieces because, well, don't need them anymore because they're already filled up.
We're taking 7657, so we're taking 7,700.
Okay, so that is gone. Look at my charts. We take...
Nav data out of date. What?
What is?
It says nav data out of date
Which nav are you looking at?
on the FMC.
Huh.
Oh,
Well, the update's coming soon, so it probably will get updated then.
yeah. I don't even know what gate I'm on, so I'm just gonna just say.
Papa 13. Just say Papa 13. One-way 6 we're going on, so where is one-way 6? Oh god. One-way 6 is over there. Okay, so... I need to point my nose to the right, but I don't know how that's going to be done. So I'm going to go left instead. And again, my pushback thing hasn't been working lately.
The transition is 5,000. And the request.
That's connected. Go left instead. Go the long way round, but it doesn't really matter, does it?
Load. 50. Right. Cruise wind is 266 at 46. No, 046. Block 5.
I'll wait for this guy to move out the flipping way first. There's a guy taxiing behind us.
Find somebody. Runway wind is 3609 knots.
Hardly nothing.
9.
It's hardly nothing.
And the slope is 0.017. 0.01.
Right. Brakes.
Go back on. Departure is runway 6. And we're going
064.
out tomorrow.
Zeros, I'm going to put in the ILS.
108 Foxtrot.
Ready. Yes, 064.
So I haven't got it. I've got 109 Foxtrot, which will take that one instead.
Go ahead.
We've been cleared for pushback and start. They want the tail to our right.
Copy that. Ready for push tail right. Release burn brake, please.
It's going to be 07 left.
Brakes released.
64.
Oh my god.
Correct.
We haven't got no. Where the hell's 07 left?
Hey?
There's no runway 07 left.
Here we go.
Yeah. There is.
Five
07. Just 07. That's it. Which is heading of 073. There's no 07 left. It's just 07.
I haven't got a runway called 07.
Oh, we'll just have to put in 7 left then. And go to 7.
ILS 06 left.
Yeah, I got 06, but not 06 left. There's no 6 left.
Climbing out to 6,000 feet.
Yeah, for me it's 10,000. 1100. If there's no ATC, we just go straight out.
I'm ready to go. Let's remove everything. Ground services, remove that. Oh, wow. And then back with the tail facing. Nose facing.
Cockpit to ground. We've been cleared for pushback and start, tail straight out.
Roger that. Ready for push straight back. Release the brakes, please.
Brakes released.
Oh.
Brakes released. Here we go.
Right, I'm pushing, mate.
What? You shouldn't be pushing yet.
Why
I'm
not?
behind you.
Well, I'm on push.
My flaps aren't going. My flaps aren't working. What the flip? Oh God, what's this guy doing? What the hell? What's this guy doing? Do you see this guy next to me?
Yeah.
What's he doing? Idiot. My flaps aren't working. Oh God, don't say my controller's not. My joystick's not connected. Oh no. Flip, give me a second there. My controller is not connected. What the hell? Oh, it's not even connected. What the flip? Oh, great. USB device not recognized. I got no flight stick. Windows is not detecting it. Oh, great.
Do you unplug it, Empire?
I have, and plugs it in. It says unrecognizable. We do not recognize this hardware.
Do you switch it up? Do you unplug it every night?
Nope. Nope, I don't. I just keep it plugged in all the time. I blame the flipping mouse update because I had a mouse update early on. Oh, now it's working. Right. Now it's working. Oh, thank God. I haven't done my trims now. Ooh.
You don't need to set it, mate. You can still take off. I've noticed that. If you forget to switch the trimmer, mate, don't worry about it. You can still take off. It doesn't make no difference.
It does if you want to do a max rate climb. Wait a minute, it's still not correct. My joystick is still being pooped. Hang on. That's checked. I think I've got it going now. Ups of that. Right. Landing lights are on. Right, I think I'm ready to taxi. Right. What that was about, I usually just load the sim up as normal and fly. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Is it me or that A319 is hovering up in the sky?
It's because he hasn't got our plane. And you're going the wrong way, kid.
I know. I want to have the nose pointed to the right, but the plane is already pointed to the left, and I had no choice to go this way. So that is that. Weird. Ever since I connected this back in, it's making the sim stutter. Hmm. So which runway is you're going to? 6?
Yep.
Roger that. But I'm gonna get on runway 6 and backtrack. Oh boy.
I'm gonna fly through your plane.
There it is. Now we do that when ATC's online.
Because as soon as I get to the takeoff point, I'm hitting the runway and getting up. What's your cruise then?
Hey?
What's your cruise altitude?
19.
You're going with the 19,000 feet?
That's what Simbrief told me.
I'm going with the 37.
Yeah, time you get up there, someone come back down again. Oh, quite a way to runway 6.
Race me.
I'm on that straight line now to 06. Runway 06? Doesn't exist. Oh, flip.
What the hell?
What?
PC making clicking noises,
PC?
like popping noises.
Hmm. Is it loud or soft?
Yeah, it was loud, that one then.
Could be the fan, so it's clicking on something.
God knows, mate.
Oh, decals on now.
TCAS test pass.
Well, I'm at runway 6, just waiting.
You got a plane coming in.
Yeah, there's a plane coming in. He's like 5 miles out. He's
Yeah,
about a
you
minute
got to-
away.
You get up before he gets it.
Nah, I just he wouldn't allow it. Besides, I'm not literally. I've got to get on the. Well, I see him anyway, so there's no point.
Go ahead, make him do a go around.
Make him do a go around.
Yeah, take off.
I want to see him crash and burn. It's 50 talking about now. He's still doing that game, you know. He's been doing that all week. He loves it.
Don't care.
Yeah,
Is that what it's called?
yeah. That's what it's called. Dunk him. Whatever it is. Taxi lights can come off. Runway lights can come on. Put my strobes on. I'm gonna head straight up to my top of altitude. I'm not gonna be holding point at 6,000. So I'll put that straight to 19. Deep brakes is fine. That's fine. Deep gas is on. Ooh. What plane is he flying?
Is he down?
Now I see him now. I'm trying to tell what plane he's flying. Oh god, he's got it so nicely. Jesus. The shadow too. It's a French airline, Air France. It's flying an Air France A320, I believe. Let him off. Alright. 30% and then go. Let's go.
Airspeed alive. 80 knots. Rotate. E2.
Oh god, the wind.
got a message there, mate,
Hang on.
saying you've missed your slot. Return to gate.
Already taken off. What the flip? I'm at 20,000 feet already. Why my engines are idling down for suddenly? There we go. Do that.
Yeah, says you missed your slot, mate. You should have gone to gate.
Come on, climb, climb. Why are you climbing? Oh, you piece of pants. Hang on, got. My plane. There you go. Climb my plane. My plane doesn't want to climb. There you go. Now I'm climbing. Okay, you have missed your slot. Return to your gate. There it is. There it is. No. Oh, that guy's offline now. Yes, nope, yes, make up your mind. Jesus. Oh boy. What are you doing? Oh, there it is. Oh boy, there it is. Can I have some eggs, please?
We're gonna get kicked off this network, you know.
Well, the way you're talking, yeah. I've just checked all the other players and they're just normal people, they're not staff members or anything.
I don't care anyway. We're not gonna miss anything. It's never good the ATC anyway. Is there?
Not really.
Exactly. So wouldn't really make any difference if they
Between
kicked us
here
off
and
it.
there, there's nothing.
Makes no difference if they kicked us off this. Well, kick me off it. I wouldn't care.
on VATSIM and poop them up.
Oh, mate, I'd have arguments on Batson Empire, you know.
Well, we haven't even been on VATSIM, to be honest.
I never go on Batson, will we?
Yeah. I haven't done a
It's too
single
early.
flight. I have not done a single flight on VATSIM at all.
Haven't you?
Nope. I mean, I got a account and everything, and a pass and everything, but I have not done a single flight on VATSIM.
Yeah, I've got an account, haven't I? But
Yeah. But you can't
just-
fly until you do the thingy bob.
yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. No chance.
I'm not
mate.
gonna do exam for every single plane just to fly on the network. I'm not gonna do that either.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? Oh my god.
But I'm almost at 19,000. Close there. Difference is I can go, even though I'm only at 19,000, I can do like 320 knots. That's a big.
You're just sticking to 19,000 feet, yeah?
Yeah, but I'll be doing 320, if not more. So it's about the same. I mean, you're higher than me, but you only can do 250 or 260. Well, I'm lower, but I can do 310 or 330. So how can you think it'd be about almost the same, wouldn't it?
Yeah, your ground speed will be the same.
Yeah. Well, I'm coming up to holding point now, and then I can speed up. Come on. Target speed 623. Oh yeah, baby. Let me do 680. Point 680. And I can tell you what my ground speed is like then. What's your ground speed now, Dan?
446.
446. I'll let you know what my speed is in a second.
Oh god.
I'm just waiting till I get up to the top speed.
Then you got 45 minutes left.
Yeah. I'm doing about 4. Come on, still going up. 430 ground speed. Yeah, but about 430 ground speed. Not that, you're a little bit faster than me, but not that much. Yeah. I wonder if I can get more ground speed but be a lower altitude than you. You see at 446?
Yeah.
Roger that. 413's gone down a bit 'cause I'm climbing. I'm flipping climbing. Climbing. Right, I'm at 25,000 feet and picking up speed again. Picking up speed. Your speed now.
442.
Ah, I'm doing 460. There you go. I'm at 25,000 feet, but I'm doing ground speed of 460. Hell yeah. You're ahead of me though, so. I am burning a lot of fuel though, so I've got to be mindful. Oh boy.
Oh, mate. Oh, God.
Okay, might as well put an RLS frequency in.
I've done mine, mate.
Yeah, 110.3 and 06. Whatever. You done yours
You
before you
know,
talk off?
yeah, I always do it before I take off.
Yeah, I do it before. I do it when I'm in the sky. Partly so I can got something to do while you're up in the sky, and just in case the frequency changes. Well, it wouldn't, but one-way change.
Oh, God.
Okay, now I'm heading heading 170. Sun is rising and declining. Oh, the approaches, not flipping centers.
Just when you thought it wasn't going to be hazy, and boom, there it is.
Hazy. Got no hazy at the moment.
Yeah, it's clear where you are, but once you get by where I am, it starts to get hazy.
Oh,
Not below you, it does.
okay. Well, you need Switzerland again, near the mountains again. Well, then, well, which,
Still in France.
well, indeed, it's pretty flat. It's flat, like a peacock.
Right, mate, I'm just going to go and grab a drink. I'll be back in a minute.
Let it be, let it be. Bap, bap.
And Marseille Centre, yeah, this is Ryanair 1988, currently at flight level 370, 21 nautical miles away from Mike Echo November.
Good evening.
Have you been contacted yet?
Good evening, Ryanair 1908. Continue as flight plan at your current level. Contact me when you're ready to descend.
Nope.
Contact me when you're ready for a poop.
I'm ready for a poop.
Why you put your mouth straight to the microphone for? Jesus Christ, that's too loud. Any news on your bus company yet?
Nope.
Huh, really?
Really?
I read in the paper today that I thought they sorted it out.
Not for us.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's still, you got, yeah, no, anyway, been a week already, hasn't it?
Been 9 days today. 9 days today. Do you reckon it could go on till the end of August?
Maybe longer.
I don't care.
It'd be a record if it does. Problem is the union would probably run out of money.
I got paid today, so I get paid again tomorrow. I don't care.
We'll get bored easily though.
Yeah, but it is what it is, mate. I'm not going back to work until we get what we want.
Could get 50% more. How about that? You know what?
We should get.
You know what?
We
You
should
know,
get.
go ahead.
Go on, sorry.
Well, you know what's going to happen, right? People like customers walk on board probably have to pay more for their bus fares. That's going to happen. Because these
Okay.
so-called managers, right? They earn so much money they don't lose anything.
No, I know.
And so they're like, oh yeah, we can put your prices up, but in the meantime we're going to put these prices up on buses, so people have to pay like 20p more for their bus ticket, 30p or whatever.
You will do, mate.
And yet these managers are getting billions a year. With their very expensive 10-bedroom houses.
Yeah, they got nice houses, nice cars. Yet where the people earning them the money? All they do is sit in an office. You don't see them getting spat at and abused, do you?
No, they end up going on holidays every 5 minutes and drinking beer at their offices.
We're the ones who were taking all the shit, mate, getting spat at and abuse. Getting the door kicked and everything. Bricks thrown through windscreens and stuff.
Well, you should throw it back at them.
Mate, when bonfire night comes up, they'll be shooting fireworks at us, you know.
Yeah, that will be November.
Yeah, we'll get fireworks shot at us, we'll get bricks thrown through the window on Halloween and whatever.
What's your ETA now?
26 minutes.
32 minutes.
Oh. Are we there? Yeah. Nope.
Not that long of a flight. Not like the other days.
We should have gone to the. What's it called? LFMN. Nice.
Yeah, been there so many times.
That's handcrafted at that airport.
Yeah. Well, ATC wasn't on at the time. There's not many traffic around that area anyway. I mean, they got ground and tower at Toulouse, but only dealing with one plane.
Yeah.
Where's centre? I mean, there's hardly any centres on. I mean, you've got approach and that's it.
I think it's because the likes of these airports that we're seeing on, they're the only airports that ATC can control. They can't, like, if you've signed up to IVAO as a controller and you selected, say for instance, Manchester Airport.
Yeah, you have to stick with that.
You can only control Manchester
Yeah.
Airport, you can't control anywhere else.
It depends which one you aim for. You can be approach, ground or tower or centre. I mean, centre, you will coverage a lot.
Yeah, you would.
But at the same time, centre doesn't deal with airports. They only deal with planes that are over 13,000 feet. Then again, if you approach, you can deal with airports.
Well, when I took off from Manchester and I went into London control, he was only controlling aeroplanes below 24,000 feet.
Yeah.
Anything above that, he didn't want anything to do with them.
Huh.
And obviously I was at 37, so
Yeah.
he didn't want anything to do with me.
You could have done is descend to 24,000 feet, then say hello to him, and then he'd be in your airspace.
Yeah.
And he'd probably say, yeah, could you climb back to 37 again?
I wasn't even in this airspace for that long, mate.
Yeah,
I was
well,
basically in and out.
yeah. You're in LFMT approach airspace now, but like I said, it doesn't deal with people over 5,000 feet, I don't think. Base approach, not centre. Whole of Iraq is online.
I was gonna. I'd set up the flight and everything to go to Cyprus, man, and it just went to shit.
Yeah, because the autopilot went offline, which you don't know why.
And then I set it up to fly in the 737, and I was just like, looked at the time, and I was like, it's going to be 10 o'clock when I land. Nah, forget it.
What? How long was the journey? 4.5 hours?
4 hours and 47 minutes.
Yeah, that's close to. Yeah, that's quite a long trip to do.
It's longer coming back though than it is going.
Yeah.
It's 5 hours 30 coming back and 4 hours. You can do it in about 4.5 hours. But
Yeah, it's quite a journey.
you need the wind in your favour, mate.
Yeah.
So you get a nice tailwind all the way there.
And then fly with a tailwind going all
On
the way back.
You'll never get a tailwind on the way back though, that's the difference. Because the way the Gulf Stream blows,
I know.
you never get a tailwind on the way back, you always get a headwind.
It's really weird at times where you can go to Manchester to Cyprus, right? And yet you can be short at one way, longer the other way, and yet the miles are the same.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't get that problem in the car. You can go from London to Gatwick, no, London to let's say Newcastle in 10 hours, and in Newcastle to London it's 10 hours.
Yeah. It's crazy, mate.
It's the same like Australia. You can go to. It's quicker to go from Australia to. No, it's quicker to go from Heathrow to Australia. It is from Australia to Heathrow.
Yeah.
It's like another hour and a half on top. difference.
Because you're flying into the wind, mate.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why it can be. You've got to be flying into the wind. It's like, do you know it's longer to fly from Heathrow to New York than what it is to fly from Sydney to Los Angeles?
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's weird, that, mate. That is weird. When you look at how far away it is.
Yeah. Usually the planes can do this. Even if you got headwind, the planes should be able to do the same speed anyway. Because let's say you're doing about, I don't know, 470 ground knot speed, and you got headwind. When you got headwind, the plane slows down. So then your ground speed becomes slower. But if you've got enough power and you still got engine power, you just give it a more thrust on your engines, like 20% or 10% on your engine thrust. Give it more power to keep the speed up to 470 again on ground speed.
But the thing is, though, make the difference with that though is these airlines now are trying to fly their aircrafts like EasyJet,
Efficiently,
Ryanair,
yeah.
BA. All them airlines are trying to cut down on their CO2.
Yeah, and
When you
efficiency,
think about
yeah.
it, every single time that pilot increases that thrust,
Uses more
it's
fuel.
using more fuel in it.
Yeah.
So it's more cost efficient for them to just
Leave
give
it as
them
it be.
a cost index and say, right, we fly now in between cost index 19 and 25. We don't fly any cost index higher than that or lower than that
Yeah.
for efficiency and money saving, mate. Because every company out there today, it doesn't matter whether you'd be the same if you owned a company and you were making, I don't know.
Well, if you think about it, if you keep the prices low or trying to save money, it means that people, when they buy a ticket, don't have to expend too much money. They can keep the price tickets lower. So
Yeah, but they're never going to do that, mate. They're never ever going to do that
Not
because
now.
you buy a ticket for the you buy a ticket for the flight now, mate. It's okay. You buy your ticket for your flight. Once you get to the airport, if your case is over a certain weight, mate, they're charging you for it.
yeah, they will. They will.
You know, it's like people who book holidays. You book a holiday and then all of a sudden you've got to cancel it last minute. You don't get all your money back, you know.
Nope.
You only get a portion of it back because it's like, yeah, I was speaking to a mate there yesterday outside of work, and his mate works at a place called Get Rag. Yeah, and what they do is they make the gearboxes for Ford, no cars.
Mm-hmm.
They make gearbox. They make 1,000 gearboxes an hour, Empire.
Not surprised in that factory.
1,000 gearboxes an hour, right? And do you know how much it costs Get Rag to make one gearbox?
Nope.
£11.
Yeah.
11 quid to make a gearbox. Now, you've got a Ford Focus, for instance. You just say you've got a Ford Focus, and you go to the mechanic, and he turns on and says there, it needs a new gearbox. So the mechanic phones up Ford, I need a gearbox for Empire's Ford Focus. Ford say, okay, yeah, we charge you £2,000 for that gearbox.
Yep. Always the way.
And it only cost £11 to make.
I know.
It's crazy, mate.
I know.
It's crazy.
Because the manufacturer makes it, but it goes into hand to hand to hand. It's always the middleman that gets the money as well.
Now, you know, the reason why they can make it so cheap is because they're making so many of them.
Yeah.
It's like
buying in bulk. You get it cheaper when you just buy it in bulk.
yeah. You get everything cheaper when you buy in bulk.
It's like the packet of biscuits you can get in Tesco's. You have to pay £2 in the store, and yet to make it only costs them 10p.
Yeah, it's the same with cigarettes, mate.
And you just think, end of the day, how much that company like Tesco is making a huge profit from it.
Every company makes a profit, mate.
I know,
It's like
huge
us,
profit.
it's like us. We're not working. We're on strike. Our company is still making money, mate.
Cool. Yeah. Well.
They're not losing anything. You've got 1,800 drivers in our garage, and they're getting paid, between me and you, full wages, you're looking at between £450 and £490 a week.
Yeah.
So if we're on strike for, say we're on strike for 6 weeks, So you get me calculator up. So say round it off 450.00, right? Times that by 1,800. Do you know how much that is?
Oh, you're looking at 3-5 grand.
£810,000. Yeah, £810,000 times by.
You're looking at how many weeks or months?
I just done 450. Yeah.
Yeah.
So on average, drivers are getting 450 a week. Yeah, 450
A week.
times how many drivers in our garage? Say we've got
1,800.
2,000 drivers
Yeah,
on
2,000.
new starter rate, and
Oh yeah, it will be around 810,000.
we've got 1,500 drivers who are on full rate. So 1,500 drivers equals that's £675,000 a week just on wages that they're saving. Times that by 6, make the saving 4 million. If we're on strike for 6 weeks.
Well, yeah, so in that case, they'd probably just let it run its course until August.
Exactly, mate, because at the end of the day, mate, that money's going into a pot, yeah, and at the end of the year, mate, when all them bosses say, right, it's time for my bonus, how much am I going to get? It's paid for, isn't it?
Yeah. In the meantime, people like you that work with the company are not better off.
No, we're never better off, mate, because we're just the middleman. We're just the. You've got two ends of a stick, mate, and we're the shitty end of the stick. We're not the nice side of the stick. We're always the shitty end, and it's always the way when
every
it comes
company's the same, aren't they?
It's always the way when it comes to the working man, mate. The working man is always ripped off.
Look at 50. Look at his workplace and what he has to deal with.
You know, we go to work Monday to Friday. I get up in the morning at 5 o'clock, Monday to Friday. I finish work at 7 o'clock at night, Monday to Friday. And I'm getting taxed on my wages. I'm getting taxed on the fuel I put into my car. If I wanted to go out on Friday night and go and have a pint and buy a pack of cigarettes, I'm going to get taxed on that.
Of course.
Where's the justice, mate? There's just no justice. You know,
tax on anything.
You've got people there, right, mate, who want to sit at home all day, yeah, and they want to take drugs, and they want to drink alcohol all day. They don't want to get up and go, they want to get up at 12 o'clock in the afternoon and grab the phone the dealer, get the drugs dropped off, and sit off all day getting high. Yeah. Why can that person then go and break his arm? Or no, why can that person phone up his dentist and say, I've got toothache, and go to his dentist and get his tooth pulled out, and it won't cost him a penny?
I know,
yeah,
that's
I get
wrong.
up at 6. I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, Monday to Friday. Finish work at 7 o'clock at night, Monday to Friday. And I go to the dentist and sit and say, I've got toothache, and he goes like that when he's pulled my tooth out. There's my chip and pin machine. Put your pin number in, and I get charged 250 quid. Yeah, the fella who's just stayed at home all week getting high is getting it for nothing.
Yes,
Where's the fairness in that, mate? It's just not fair.
It isn't fair. That's wrong.
It's just
Honest
not
and
fair.
true, the only people that should get it for free are those that are disability.
The only people who should get it for free, mate, the pensioners.
And yeah, pensioners and people that are on a very poor disability. Everyone else should pay for it.
Mate, it's all wrong, mate. I swear. It's just the country is messed up. That's why if I had the money empire, I would not be living in this country, mate. I would be gone. I don't care where it was.
Yeah,
I would not be in this country.
It's not just the UK. It's
No, I know it's not just the UK, mate, but I'd rather go and put my money into another country's pot than put it into the UK's pot, because what am I getting out of the UK? I'm getting nothing, mate.
Well, you
The only
think
thing
about it, some countries are even worse than the UK, so you can't really
Yeah, I
grumble on
understand
that.
that, mate, but it's the lifestyle in the countries that you live in. Like, you've got the weather,
There it is, Joe.
you've just got
Well,
everything, mate.
the
I would,
funniest part is, right, guys, because I'm Australian. I was born and raised, and I was living in Australia. People, when I was playing, doesn't matter how it got into, but what makes me laugh is I hear so many Australian people complain about Australia and say, I don't want to live in Australia anymore. I want to go to this country. So you got people in Australia even saying the same thing, living in Australia.
there's my mate in work there, his sister-in-law. She lives in Australia. She emigrated to Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what, mate? She said it's the best thing that she ever did in her life.
Yeah, I mean, it's what you call it. Some people like it, some people don't. I mean, it's no difference to the UK. Some
She said
people love it, some people don't.
the best thing she ever done in her life was go to Australia and go and live there. For the simple reason, mate, she has more cash
Yeah.
at the end of the month to do what she wants with it than what we have in England to do what we want with our money. For instance, she gets a day off work. They go to the beach, mate.
Difference is you
They
do
go to
get
the beach.
you do get more payment in Australia. You earn a lot more than you do in the UK, but the prices are a lot higher than usual over here in Australia. For example, you do pay more on food over there.
Yeah, but you got to think to yourself, though, mate. In Australia, the cost of living is all right. It might be more expensive than what we pay, than what our cost of living is over here, but their wages are a hell of a lot better than our
Yeah,
wages over
it
here,
is.
mate.
It is. That's what I'm
You
saying.
know,
You
a
do
nurse in
get paid more.
Australia, a nurse over here, mate, he gets what, £35,000 a year. If
Yep.
you're living in Australia and you're a nurse, you're getting £102,000 a year.
Yep.
That's the difference, mate.
Yeah, but the NHS over here is pooped in a way, so
Yeah, I know.
it's
Do you
always
know the
been
reason
like
why?
it.
Do you know the reason why?
The
Do you know the
NHS
reason why?
system is broken.
Do
Australia
you know why?
isn't broken.
Do you know why the NHS system is knackered over here? Do you want me to tell you the reason why the NHS system is broken over here?
Yeah, that's true, Joel. That's true. It's the
The
pants.
NHS is broken over here, mate, because you've got too many people, right, who think that they can abuse it. It's being abused, that NHS
All the
system, mate.
time. All the time. Same in Australia, but in Australia they've got more of a thump to it, you know? They are literally banging it down. And then you have to think also, VAT over here is 20%. Where in Australia it's 10%. That's a big difference as well.
The
You're paying more
NHS isn't
VAT.
broken because of Brexit, mate. Come on, you
Oh,
can't.
don't blame
Brexit's got
Brexit. Oh
nothing
my
to do
god.
with the NHS being broken.
But
Brexit's
it's
got
been broken
all
way
to
before
do with
Brexit.
that.
Jesus Christ, it's been broken way before Brexit.
Brexit's got nothing to do with the NHS
Yeah.
being broken.
Don't even mention the word Brexit.
It's got nothing to do with the NHS being broken. Nothing at all to do with it.
It's always been broken, even before Brexit came along. Even when we
Reduction
was
in
in the
employees.
EU, it's always been
Reduction in
broken.
employees, etc. The reason why the reduction in employees, mate, is because of what they're getting paid. There's nurses who've left the NHS service to go and work driving a forklift truck because they're earning more money driving a forklift truck in a warehouse than what they were earning treating people in the hospital.
One thing I hate about it all is you got these managers, right, for the NHS. They're making a fortune. That is wrong. You got these high-ranking people, managers and all that jazz, even the NHS minister or the health minister, they're making a fortune. This should be cutting down on how much money they're making in a flipping month. That is wrong. Do you agree with that, Dan?
Yeah, I do, mate.
I mean, that is I mean, I think we said before that... Yeah, that's right. I don't know if you heard about it or read about it. Last year, one of the ministers, right, had a pay raise of an extra 120,000 a year.
Exactly.
and that's our taxpayers' money.
Yeah, of course it is, mate.
And you got
It's always
people
the
in
taxpayers.
nurses are struggling. That could have gone towards the nurses, not a one single guy.
Mate, you've got nurses leaving the NHS service to go and drive a forklift truck in a
They're-
factory because
they're-
they're earning more money driving a forklift truck than what they were
I
in a
think they
hospital.
said
mate.
that there is it 60,000 nurses that they lost.
And the rest.
And well, talking about nurses, not doctors.
Oh, nurses, yeah, about 60, 65,000 nurses.
Yeah, and
have left.
doctors is about 30 or if not more.
Mate, because and think of the pressure that they're under, Empire.
Yeah, they would have been pressured since the beginning.
The pressure that a nurse is under, mate. You know, you've got to cover your arse for everything you
know.
do. Everything you do, mate.
And you rely on, and
You
if
know.
you and don't forget, people, if you end up getting your leg chopped off in a car accident, you rely on those nurses. You rely on those doctors. So you have to be nice to them.
Yeah, I've always got time for nurses and doctors, mate.
The only thing that I
No.
don't have time for is your local doctors at your local practice. I don't rely on them.
Mate, the only people I haven't got time for, mate, are the people who turn up in these cars with the blue flashing lights on the top. Because when they turn up, mate, they're always too late.
Well, it's not their fault.
It is
They're
their fault, mate.
They're just working, you know. They just get told where to go and they go.
It's their fault, mate.
It's the people. I wouldn't say it's the actual them driving the van's fault. I mean, it's the people beyond that. Because don't forget, all the catback is causing the flashing light blues to, you know, got more calls and they
Got
can't
no
handle
time
it.
for them, mate. Got no time for them
Okay, so
whatsoever.
you guys agree we are better off without the EU?
Yes?
Yes, we are better off we're better off being out of the EU. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
Hang on,
mate.
I'm just gonna say this, Joe. Did you vote not to leave the EU? If so, then no more discussion about the EU, please. Because if you voted to stay, then yeah, no more. We don't need to go in any further than that.
No, he's got an argument, mate, if he had a vote. If he didn't have a vote, he can't say nothing. That's the way it works. If you had a vote on the decision whether we stayed in EU or
I
whether
mean,
we left.
that's people choices if they want to leave or not leave. I mean, at the end of the day, I respect everyone's decision. I mean, there's nothing wrong
Yeah,
with
I
that.
respect everyone's decision. I do myself.
And sometimes the person who voted to stay says answer, and yeah, I'm like, I agree, but at the end of the day, I have my reasons, you have your reasons, and that's it.
You were too young, but therefore, mate, you can't really have a comment on it because
You're too young. It's only been like 3 years ago since we voted.
4 years, I think we left.
Yeah, 4
didn't we?
years, yeah, so with that, you were still a youngster then. I mean, I know 50 voted to stay.
I
know-
never.
I mean, 50 and I are fine about it. I mean, he has his reasons, I have my reasons, but actually, this is what 50 said to me ages ago. He voted to stay, but a couple of years later, he actually changed his mind and happy to leave. So you do have people that actually change their minds.
Do you know the reason why I wanted to leave Empire? I'll give you my reason now. This is the reason why I voted to leave.
Yeah, I
For the
voted to
simple
leave
reason,
too.
right? For the simple reason, if we're in the EU, yeah,
Yeah.
why can't I go to Spain, right, and go and buy? This is not the reason why I left, because I've got a better reason than that. Like, but why are the prices different to certain things in Spain than what they are in England
Yeah.
when we're both in the EU? Why can you go
Yeah.
to Spain and buy 20 cigarettes for
Yeah, it's always cheaper in Spain for everything, isn't it?
for €4? Yet when you're in England, you've got to pay
I know,
nearly £12.
I know.
We're both in the same. We're both governed by the same people. So, and not just that.
It's more
Why
than
should
just
we
that,
let
though.
the likes of somebody sitting in a bloody building in Germany decide our laws?
Yeah, that's one reason also why I left. we should be an independent country with our own laws and rules, you know, not
We shouldn't be letting other
not
countries
done
decide
by
what we can and
exactly.
can't do.
Even that, to be honest, even though we're still following their laws anyway, even though we're out because our own government haven't changed it.
Are you descending, kiddo?
Not yet, not yet. Are you?
I'm at 14, yeah.
There's many reasons.
There's loads, mate. There's loads of reasons.
There's also
Yeah, we've just kicked out the man. The man's just been kicked out of Parliament for getting us out of it.
Yep.
Doesn't make sense. And then you've got somebody who stood all over his toes trying to get his job.
Yep. The problem with Mr. Johnson at the moment, he's got so much backstabbers in his own Parliament.
Yeah, he has.
And the weirdest part is, right, loads of people like us don't want him out anyway.
No, I don't want him out.
I mean, there's been a review on a news report some time ago stating that on our public review, do the people want him out? And guess what the answer was, or the poll ended up as in?
No.
Everyone wanted Johnson to stay.
Yeah. Because, mate, he's had the hardest job since Winston Churchill.
In the meantime, you've got people in his own party want him out. And even some of these people in his own party thinking, have we made a right decision? Oh God, I think we made a bad mistake. Because the two people that are in at the moment are...
If that Liz Truss gets in, mate, we're in trouble with Russia. I don't care what anyone says.
Both of them.
No, I don't think... Not so much Sunak, but if Liz Truss gets in, mate, then we're in
Sunak,
deep
Jesus, he's a billionaire.
We're in deep trouble with Russia if Liz Truss gets in power. Deep trouble with Russia.
Don't forget that Sunak, right, is married to an Indian, and she's a multi-billionaire. They have loads of money.
So is he, mate.
I know.
So is he.
But another mistake again is he doesn't understand the real life situation of normal people. He's got so much money that he doesn't understand about people and their finances or anything, or cost of day-to-day living. He's just clueless.
None of them have, mate. None of them have.
They've got so much money is they don't know what to do. Anyway, I'm descending now.
Yeah, let's get off the subject of politics anyway, because it's just a headache.
Pooped. Headache and poops, right? It's pooped. Right, so you descending now? So what are you at now, Dan?
11,300 feet.
Roger, I'm coming down to 23,000 now. Descending nicely, boys. Okay, I might as well put my forecast in. Now, what is the trains for this airport? 6,000 feet, yeah.
6,000 feet, yeah.
Yeah. Request that. And the wind information is fine. 5 knots. 1012. One zero one two. What that up for? Execute. Didn't even see you on my TCAS yet. Oh God, that's melting. We've got a guy coming in on runway 24 right.
You looking at whereby?
Yeah. There's only 2 planes coming in.
Has has it changed now?
What?
The runway's changed.
No? No ATC on, just... Nope. I'm still landing on
Yeah,
the same runway.
it has made it change. The wind's changed.
No, I'm still taking the same runway. Unless you want to.
I'm thinking of changing because the wind's changed. We shouldn't be getting a tailwind coming into approach. We should be getting a...
Or with that, it'd be runway 24.
Yeah, runway 24, so...
24 right to be precise. Okay, let's change it. Right, so arrival, ILS 24. Is it right?
Can be 24 left or 24 right.
Right. 2 planes are coming in at 24 right.
Okay, so 24 right Zulu. Via what?
Hang on, 24 right. 205 right Zulu. Via... I'm gonna say the same. I don't know actually. Let me check. Let me do something real quick here. Right, change. 24 right. Two, 4 right Zulu. Did we say?
Yeah. What star need to be going in on?
I just select it and execute it as it is. Let me have a look. Change. It's recommended that we pick since we already passed it, we pick LB1 Echo.
I haven't got that.
Me either. What the hell? What the hell is that about? Well, click the first one then. Whiskey. And terrains is none, so execute that. That's fine. Right. So basically, Dan, the runway is the opposite direction, which means I have to turn around.
Yeah, same here.
Got to turn around. So that's a pain in the backside. Right, I'm going to go direct to eggs.
Oh crap.
I'm going to turn around a little bit early. I need to go to CL30. I'm going to turn around. Do you have waypoint Charlie Lima Echo 30?
No.
Yeah, I'm turning around to that waypoint and then I can come back to 25 right. And I'm holding at 15,000 for some odd reason. The runway's right there, I just too close, I need to head out. Oh god, you're not the only person. Yeah, I'm turning around now and heading out. The plane, 2 planes that come in are taking 25 right as well. Okay, so we need to descend to 23.
Our course and everything's going to change now, isn't it?
Course heading? Yeah, it will. Let me get the let me get that going, so I'll ping that. Unpin that. Right, so our course heading now is 244. 244. Come on, come on, come on. I wish we can type it in rather than just use the mouse wheel. We got that 244 via 1095. So it'd be
109.5.
Yes. Straight that across. 1095. Okay, that's been checked. 244. Let's be moved over. So, like I said, if you put all the frequency in at the airport before we take off, it doesn't make any difference because we have to change it. Wow. Right, seatbelts can come on. Right, speed is 240, I'll probably say when we get to that. Valid entry. Oh! Let's go to 270. It's easy. Only 5 knots a win. All this travel for 5 knots.
Good practice though, mate, isn't it?
Yeah. I think I'm lucky that it's been mentioned because it wasn't near the airport, so I'm able to turn around, head out, and then come back and land. Where for you already passed the airport, wasn't you?
I was, yeah.
Yeah. So you had to go past it, turn around, head out, and then turn around and land. So I might land before you now, if that's the case. Where's this guy just came from? Right, that gained another 6 minutes on top. Ba-ba-doo-ba-doo. Yep, he's on 2-4 right as well. What, you making the turn already?
Me?
Yeah.
I've made it one already.
And with that, this is what turn early then. Right, below 10,000 feet, lights on. Lights are on, seatbelts assigned, that can come on. Fine. Right, I'm making the turn now.
Good.
How's that looking? Go down to 2, 3. We capture the localizer at what altitude? 2, 3. Yeah. Take that waypoint out, get there quicker. What's your speed?
My speed is 180.
Roger that.
I'm descending now, go down to 2-3. So I've just dropped the flap. So I'm gonna go to flap 10 now.
Like 5. Right, 5. Slowing down too gives you a bit of head. Good to see your lights. You're at 2300.
1700 now.
Huh. Must be on the approach.
You sure am?
Literally right behind you. Up a bit.
$202.
202.
And I'm off the runway, mate. It's all yours.
Oh, did you that? I'm about 25 out. Been about 180 knots. Yeah, it is. I'm in the clouds now, can't see nothing. Parking next to whatever that plane is in an A321.
Yeah.
Guess what I typed in?
What's that?
In the AVO client. Even though I've got plenty. And when that's one way of get down. Right. And miles out. Gonna make it with the fuel. How much is 0.1 kilo? Oh.
It's not much, put it that way.
That is what I said in the chat. Did you, when you came in, Dan, did you have cloud? And visibility is shocking.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But it clears up when you get a bit low, when you go below them.
Good to
I can
know.
see it.
Well, I can't see anything outside at the moment. Alright. Coming in now. Let it be. Let it be. Ba 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 da ba da ba. Ba 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 da ba da ba ba da ba da ba. Oh, going A 320, yeah, whatever that plane's doing. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your co-pilot speaking. We'll be down on touchdown in 2 seconds.
Yeah, too late for hell let loose now, mate. 9 o'clock.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna call it after this.
Roger that.
Once you're done, I'll call it.
100.
Here he comes.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
And he's down.
Yeah, I'm down. Oh god, look at Barcelona in the dark. Oh no, oh god! I hate that when it does that. Give me a second, I'm trying to do my switches. Right, so where do you end up parking? Is that you? Yeah, I can see you. I can see you, my old boy. What's your landing rate again? 2-2 or 202?
202.
Yeah, mine was 183.
Good man.
Yeah. 202 is still good, but it could be better. I just said in the chat, At the end, 0.1% fuel left. We should do that one day, you know.
You seen that plane coming in?
Uh,
Your
behi-
left.
behind me. Yeah. He's an ANA, isn't he?
Yeah.
A320. Oh boy. Is it two of them or just the one?
I don't know. It looks big though, doesn't it?
Yeah. Not that big for a 320, surely. Gonna park over at this gate then, I suppose. I'm gonna park crooked. Gate 24, this might say, I think. Not even sure. Right, brake. Okay. Nope. Set. Ground services. Request that. And then go to the top. Oh god, the lag.
Right, I can end flight now.
Yep, roger that. I'm gonna head off myself. All that jazz. It's only been a short flight, but you know,
It was enjoyable.
it was.
It was enjoyable.
Even though I was doing almost 340 ground knots.
Yeah.
I was almost doing 480, man. 480.
Have you still got wings on that thing?
Yeah. So that was loud.
Oh my god.
Thank you for the follow. Dylan. I call you Dylan. Thank you for the follow. Appreciated. We just came in for a landing and we're about to head off anyway. But I need to do my... I've got a bit of FPS lag here, so I'm clicking it and it's just like a delay response on the switches, but other than that, it's dope. Welcome to Barcelona, where all the sexy good looking girls to attend the good hype. The good hype. Dylan's fine. How was the flight? Well, I did 183 and Dan did 202. Oh god, I forgot to turn that off as well. There we go. Yay. Thank you for the follow anyway, appreciate it. If you're into flying, you came to the right place, because I fly almost every day. That's right, Dan, we fly almost every day till we get bored. Alright, so let me shut this down. In the flight. Fly UK, stop the recording, submit that flight plan. Just need to shut this down, and with that,
With that, mate, I'm gonna shoot.
even then, that still took me 1 hour. That almost took me 2 hours, you know. Jesus.
With that, because of that mess up we had to do, change runway.
Yeah. Yeah, that really put another 10 minutes on top, didn't it?
It did.
Ryanair, very nice. I'm currently doing a flight in X-Plane, Ryanair flight as well. Oh, so you're an X-Plane person doing a Ryanair flight to where, to who? Are you going to Barcelona as well? Yeah, my Syrian will be different compared to yours, but okay. Iberia. Oh, Iberia's a good place to go to and from. I probably did that flight many times for what you're doing now. Okay, so tomorrow, I'm not sure what's going on about tomorrow, but we will see, I suppose. We will definitely see regarding if we end up doing whatever flight we are doing. Because I think the next flight, Dan, is from Barcelona to Liverpool,
Okie doke.
which is 2.5 hours.
So,
Or 2 hours. 2.5 hours, 2 hours to Liverpool. Give or take. I don't know if you're doing that tomorrow yet, I just don't know.
Yeah, I won't be here, will I?
Yeah, you won't be here anyway, so I'll probably end up flying by myself, or if 50 does turn up, that'd be good, wouldn't it?
Will ya?
I'll wait and see anyway. I'm looking at ATC now, and it's just nothing.
It's all quiet, mate, isn't it?
It's just absolutely display capture quiet. Look at that. Are you on VATSIM? No, we don't use VATSIM.
Right, mate, I'm going to shoot.
Yep, not a problem, Dan. Not a problem.
And I will catch you. Are you going to be busy tomorrow daytime?
I don't know.
I am. I've got to go to work, haven't I, in the morning, but...
I won't be around in the morning, that's for sure. Maybe in the afternoon.
Yeah, I'll be back home. Won't be late tomorrow.
If that's the case, then we can do a bit of Hell Let Loose before in the afternoon.
Sound?
And then you can go off to your 14 and end up doing a flight.
Sound, mate. Alright then, well, I will catch you tomorrow.
Yep.
You take it easy.
You too.
Laters, chat.
Later. Right, boys. Dan has disappeared into the ocean. Oh god. You can see my Discord. Yay. Yes, I only use IVAO, so I do have a VATSIM account. Yeah, it's just how it is. I'm more of an AVO person, to be honest, but that's what she said. But, at least I'm building up my hours, I suppose. I'm building up my hours. I'm going to check something real quick. And still 3 out of 3, so I need to work on that. So yes, let me disconnect from the network. Shut that down. We can shut this down. We've refreshed that. Is AVO like a virtual airlines? I haven't used it. It's VATSIM basically. It's another VATSIM. It's like VATSIM, but it's a different completely network. If you heard of VATSIM, you know what VATSIM's all about. Then it's basically that. It's just a different company, just a different name. That's all. Yes, that's correct. Yes, you speak to live ATC. Yeah. AVO is. It's like VATSIM, but you talk to wheel pilots. So you go to point A to point B, and you talk to live people, and you get IFR clearance, VFR clearance, and all that jazz. So at the moment, there's ATC coverage. Like VATSIM, but different network. But end of the day, you use what you feel comfortable, and I prefer AVAO because it's you know I feel comfortable using that network. So flight's completed. We went from Paris to Barcelona, and as you can see here, we had to change runways, hence why we went to loop. Had to change the runways at the very last second. But yes, tomorrow, if lucky, we might end up going from Barcelona to Liverpool, out here in the United Kingdom. That will be my next flight. Did that? Yep, 5 minutes ago. That's good. So yeah, I want to do these flights here, which is quite a long hours, and it's to Liverpool. I think it is to Liverpool. Let me check. Yeah, Liverpool, 2.5 hours. Okay, so let me see who I can raid. I'm gonna head off now. I'm going to head off. Okay, so I don't want to do anything bigger. smaller in that case. Actually, if there's any AVAO ATC on any chance. Ah, I'm the only one that's streaming on AVAO. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. That is dope. Yay. That is dope. Hate that. One thing I got to mention, that there's hardly anyone actually streams AVAO, you know, on Twitch. It's either Vatzin. So yeah, regarding tomorrow, I'm not sure, but yes, I'd definitely be around same time, around 6:30 for a flight. Depends on the situation, we might end up doing a commercial flight like Barcelona to Liverpool, or if not, then it'll be something different like seaplanes, you know? Completely seaplanes. Seaplane. I haven't done that in ages. I mostly do commercial flying anyway. Someone's doing controlling in Geneva. Daredevil. Daredevil. Right guys, I'm gonna finish up now. I'm gonna head off, take a bit of break, and I will see you sometime tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope, not bad scenery, just the lag is pooped. Lag is a bit pooped. And again, since the Payway Airport and it's a high details, you can expect to see bad performance in the area. So yeah. We shut this down. So yeah, I enjoyed it. Let's exit. Right boys, I'm going to a salute out of here. Ooh. Catch you on the flip side. And Dylan, I hope you have a gorgeous landing. I hope you have a good landing. A good landing rate too. A pathetic one. With that, I'm gonna head off. Catch you tomorrow guys. See ya. Oh, did I shut that down? Oh, I thought I did, but I didn't. There we go. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Do, do, do.